Good morning. For my walk and talk today, I'm at Arlington National Cemetery. And I'm visiting here with my wife Holly, and we're visiting our parents. My dad and mom and her dad and mom are here in the columbarium, which is a, tasteful place for the people you love who served our country to sit and repose and to visit them. And we're doing this in part because it's Holly's birthday, and she thought this is 15 years after her father died, and she thought it would be a nice way to celebrate his life rather than to dwell upon his parting and passing from us. The politics of this, of course, is that we have a guy, Trump, who never served in the military, and there are a lot of reasons that people don't do that, but they don't usually cheat, or we hope they don't, not when they become president. And he wants to change the rules at the Arlington National Cemetery so that he can be buried here. Now, when Jack Kennedy was buried here and the eternal flame was lit, it was because of his service to the country, including in the military. And so right here you can see, I think you can see where my parents are. I don't mean this as a downer. But I do mean it as a remembrance of those people who served us and were considered so scandalously, slanderously by Trump. It's just not tolerable. And when I see columnists talking about how we should be forgiving of a lawless, unconstitutional brute, an amoral man, I think of these people who served us and risked their lives. And my parents didn't die in this. My dad didn't die in the service, nor did Dr. David Smith, my father-in-law. But they did serve, and this is a terrific memorial to people who serve. We don't give enough honor to them. In 1984, I walked these grounds to complain how we weren't doing enough for the military when I was running for Congress. And it's kind of a strange experience to do this today. I didn't plan on doing it, but when I got here, I thought instead of walking later, I would take a stroll through here, because I think the message is important when you have a president like Trump who handled foreign affairs so badly. We think of North Korea, we think of the Middle East, we think of Syria, we think of his friends with dictators, we think of his subservience to Putin, and we think of the dangers that now exist with him saber rattling in Iran, even as he talks about withdrawing our men and women, our soldiers, from the Middle East. So I'm sure that you all have people in your family, or people who've served our country. And when you're thinking about how lucky we are that we won this election, because 4 more years of this guy, I don't think the country could have stood it. So this may pass for my walk and talk today. It's obviously beautiful here. Very few people visit. Those of you who come to Arlington National Cemetery know that they create a pass so that you can come onto the grounds and park and visit family members who serve the country. So I don't mean this as a downer. I think we all pass, but some of us, our lives are not works of art. I think my parents and Holly's parents fit that bill. And the people that we see all around us, the stones that mark who was here and what they contributed, they say the same thing. So this is a special place. They say hallowed ground. And it's ironic that we took Robert E. Lee's place and turned this plantation into a graveyard for those who served their country after the Civil War. And tomorrow I'll be back on the regular place, and I decided not to wear glasses today. I cheated. So I'll talk to you. Bye-bye.